Well, hello again. Another gem to show you. I had a knock on the door. Oh, it'd be sometime last week, and it was an acquaintance of mine, um, and he'd been to what's commonly known in America and whatnot as a yard sale, garage sale. I've been to one or two of them that have cropped up in my local area, but it's been sort of slim pickings, and I don't really go to what they call car boot sales anyway, because that's a bit of a bind, and they're not things that I would be looking for. Anyway, he dropped this off for me, wouldn't accept any money, and I was quite astonished to get this. Michael Portillo, Great British Railways, Series 5 to 8. Now, this is on the network label. This company has gone out of business now, sadly, but they distributed a lot of BBC programmes and the like. And I enjoyed the earlier ones of Michael Portillo. I've watched them on television. I've watched reruns and the like, and they've always been nice to see. It says Land's End 2015 there. I don't know quite what the significance is of that, but Series 5 to 8, and it's still sealed. This. How can somebody have something like this and not even open it? And I'm talking about whoever was selling it anyway. So, wrapper still on it. Picture of Michael Portillo back. Now, I hasten to say, Michael Portillo was a minister in the Conservative government under Margaret Thatcher, etc., and also under John Major. And John Major had a rather uncomplimentary name for Michael Portillo and other people that he was a little bit suspicious of. And I'm not going to repeat it on here because you probably already know. It's in quite a big case, and I'm not really fond of, when they put discs on top of discs, etc. Now, what does it say here? Picture 1.78.1, sound stereo, subtitles English, duration 2,175 minutes approximately, and the region is region 2 PAL. It's exempt from classification. It's absolutely hours and hours of enjoyment in the series. It's done in conjunction with Fremantle Media International. I don't know if that's got some sort of connection as well with Australia, because Fremantle, Australia. And let's see what it says here. Armed with his Victorian copy of Bradshaw's Railway Handbook, Michael Portillo takes to the tracks, travelling from coast to coast to discover what remains of Bradshaw's Britain and Ireland. He's been all over the place, been all over the world, basically. India, Europe, and then he's done trips to Spain and loads of places. Anyway, it says here, passionate about trains, Michael Portillo charts the great British romance with the railways in this phenomenally successful series. Armed with his copy of George Bradshaw's famous Railway Handbook, he retraces 14 journeys using the guidebook and an additional journey from its Irish companion, witnessing what's changed and discovering how our love of the railways began. Throughout, he makes stops at some of Britain's and Ireland's most beautiful cities and secluded villages, meeting extraordinary people, I bet, and hearing how their lives have been shaped by the railways. But 15 discs. Why would you have this? I never even blooming open it. That intrigues me anyway. So that's one certainly for a few wet afternoons to watch. His clothes sense always amazes me. The hats and the colours that clash. I sometimes wonder if this is done quite deliberately, to catch your eye, because David Harper from Bargain Hunt on BBC TV has a very similar dress sense in terms of colour, but also he's a lovely man anyhow, and extremely knowledgeable, but he doesn't do these railway journeys anyway like Michael Portillo does. In actual fact, when you look at that coat, I don't know if somebody's been fiddling about with the paint shop, but it's blue, cerise there, green here, and orange on the bottom. So I don't know if it's made up or it's found a very adventurous tailor. What year does it say this is? I can't see the year. Oh yes, here we go. 27 packaging design 2017 network. So it's probably earlier than that. But I can imagine that this will, well, it'll be like the others, probably a bit better as well. But great journeys anyway. Michael Portillo. Let me know if you watch any of these, if you're a fan, and if you like his style. I certainly do anyway. I find him very entertaining. And they're difficult to actually buy now, because the last time I looked online, OK Network, as the company, have gone to receivership, but they're extremely expensive to buy. Even on eBay, they're expensive to buy. OK, hope you've enjoyed it. Tick a like if you have, and if you haven't subscribed, why on earth wouldn't you subscribe? Because I've got all these wonderful things to show you. And some people message me and say, where do you store them? Ah, well, that's my secret. That's for me to know and you to wonder. Have a great day. Bye for now.